This is just a quick video to check some items on your boot drive and the partitions you have available. If you run the command called fdisk -L, you're going to get this output that talks about the memory, hardware, and partitions that you have available. So the information starts with these headers, and when you see this header, it's indicating a list of the partitions you have already created on your device. So right now it's only considering the partition on the SD card that is not the internal memory of the Beagle, and that SD card has had its partition grown to 14.5 gigabytes by doing the commands in our self-installer part 1. So when you see, this is kind of the signature for the memory block. It has a star because that's the one it's booting from. And if we had more blocks partitioned and ready to use, then those would be listed with no star. And because this name matches the name up above, back before we ran the self-installer, this size here was only 3-point-something gigabytes, and we needed to expand that partition. And we could see basically that it matched this name to this name, and all of the 14.5 gigabytes were there on the disk, but they weren't partitioned. Any other useful information on here would be to show that the device named block 1, it has 3.6 gigabytes, which seems to coincide with the 4 gigabytes we should have on our Beagle. It seems that whatever's labeled or advertised, you have a little bit less space than that on available once you're in your operating system. So the other information that you can quickly get is with a sudo df. You don't need sudo for this one. Df space, what is it? Slash. That's going to refer to your root directory. You can see how much space you have used, which in our case is 1.9 gigabytes, and it's only 14% of what we have available. If you added a flash drive, I believe that would also show up here in this list. Or if you partitioned the onboard memory on the Beagle to be storage space.